Kool TV proudly presents Kentucky High School Football as the Kool Hit Sports Network brings you coverage of the West Carter Comets live from Olive Hill, Kentucky. Now let's head to the field for Countdown to Kickoff and West Carter Football live on Kool TV.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to West Carter High School in Olive Hill, Kentucky, as tonight the Comets of West Carter take on the Red Devils of Russell in a big district game here in Olive Hill. Russell comes in with a record of 3-3, and West Carter comes in with a record of 1-4. West Carter 0-1 in district play. Russell comes in 1-0 in district play. This has been a series that dates back a long time. There were about 4 years where these two teams were not in the same district, not even in the same class, and they didn't play. But other than that, this has been a series that's spanned 30 games, and Russell has dominated. They have won 29 of the 30 games. The lone win for West Carter, though, came 2 years ago in 2021, and the Comets would like nothing better than to pick up their second win here tonight on the home field. We'll take a break. We'll come back and take a closer look at tonight's matchup between West Carter and Russell. We'll do that in just a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm dreaming.
Of what?
Fall in the bluegrass, days at the track, nights on the 50-yard line.
Well, you want to be at the 50 instead of on the 50. That could be dangerous.
But to complete your day, you can count on Clark's Pump and Shop.
Whether it's a breakfast sandwich or pizza on the way to the track, picking up drinks and crispy crunchy chicken on the way to the game, no one has you covered like Clark's Pump and Shop.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return,
refresh,
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here at Olive Hill, Kentucky, and West Carter High School on a beautiful Friday night for football. West Carter and Russell getting ready to do battle. West Carter, as I said, coming in with a record of 1-4. They beat Powell County. They have lost to Pike County Central, Estill County, Floyd Central, and East Carter. The Comets come into tonight's game averaging 27.2 points. They allow 24.8 points. It's been that close, but they've been on the short end of the scores in 4 of the games, losing those 4 games by a total of 18 points. The Comets average 189 yards rushing, 99 yards passing, 288 yards a game, while they give up 179 yards rushing, 76 yards passing. They give up 255 yards per game. The Red Devils come in with a record of 3-3, 1-0 in district play. They beat Mason County, Magoffin County, and Fleming County. They lost to Greenup County, South Point, and the Ashland Tomcats. Red Devils are averaging 24 points a game. They allow 21.6 points per game. Red Devils rush the ball 182 yards a game. They pass for 88, total of 270. They allow 139 yards rushing, 74 yards passing, 214 yards. When you look at some of the key players for the Red Devils, they are without their leading running back, Andre Richardson-Cruz, who is out because of that. As last week, you will see their quarterback, Ethan Pack, carry the ball quite a bit. He'll be throwing and running out of the quarterback position. Last week, he ran 34 times in that win over Fleming County. For West Carter, of course, they have Dean running the football, but they also have Hayden Hall, the quarterback, who can also run the football. And you're probably going to see them do much of the same, try to get the passing game going, but rely more on the running game if they possibly can. When you look at some of the stats in this ball game, Ethan Pack for Russell, 404 yards on 90 attempts. Elijah Hankins has 102 yards on 8 attempts. So his rushing yards, per carry up there pretty high, just hasn't carried it that much. And when you look at the West Carter Comets, you've got Dean, 110 attempts for 875 yards. Thompson, 21 rushing attempts for 101 yards. And then the favorite receiver for Hayden Hall is Isaiah Bond, 176 yards on 7 receptions. And Cale Back, 10 receptions for 156 yards. When you look at throwing the football for West Carter, Hayden Hall, 30 completions out of 70 attempts. He's thrown for 470 yards, 5 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. And then when you look at Russell and Ethan Pack, he has thrown 78 times, completed 42 for 499 yards, 4 interceptions, 8 touchdowns. His quarterback's pretty comparable when you look at the stat line. Russell, as I said, comes in with a record of 3-3. West Carter with a record of 1-4. It is a big district showdown here in Olive Hill. When we come back, we'll talk with the coach of West Carter. That's next when we continue in a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back on the pregame show talking with West Carter coach Daniel Barker. And first of all, let's talk about your ball club, where you are right now as far as the season has gone. You picked up a win, you're 1-4. Are you playing better? Do you see the places where you still need to get better?
Yeah, we're 18 points from being 5-0. And that doesn't really count for much. But we have we've seen progress. We've been better every week. We had a tough one last week. We really, no disrespect to anybody, we felt like East Carter's the best team that we played. And it was a good ball game. So we see growth. We started out the year a little inexperienced, and our guys now are comfortable playing. So every week we see them do new things. I've told people all year, about mid-season, I thought we'd have a pretty good ball team, and I think we still got a chance to do that.
Take on Russell tonight, and last year was a big win for your program over Russell. They're a little bit more improved this year than they were last year.
Yeah, well, we didn't get them last year. Oh, they beat us here.
That's right.
At the end of the season, we beat them in 21.
Right.
But Coach Maynard does a good job. They're as well coached as anybody that we play against. They're going to scout you well. Their offensive line, defensive line. I think he does as good a job with that as anybody that we see. You've always got your hands full whenever you play Russell because they're not going to beat themselves. So you have to out-execute.
They run the ball quite a bit, Russell does, and even their quarterback's running quite a bit this year.
Their quarterback ran it 34 times last week. And we had a kid run at 33, so I know how he felt, on Saturday morning. But kudos to him. You've got to be a ball player to carry the ball like he has, and some of their other backs. I know they've had some guys banged up or whatever. But whenever you're a physical run first football team, you've got a good line and your running backs are tough. So we've got our hands full.
What do you want to see your ball club do tonight offensively?
Offensively, continue to build balance. We've really ran the ball, except for week one, we've ran the ball really well all season. Passing game's been kind of inconsistent, and that's really the most inexperienced part of our team. Either at quarterback or receiver. So, we've seen good things, just a little more consistency there tonight, and, we feel like we have a pretty good offense if we can do that.
Defensively against them, what do you have to do?
We have to get off the field. Last week we had one stop. We forced no punts, but we did stop each one time, out of 6 possessions. We have to get off the field. We got into some third and medium, third and longs, and just didn't get it done. We've been pretty good on third down all season, so we hope that was, just a 1 week aberration. But you have to execute. When it's third or fourth down, the team that executes better is going to win those situations, so we've got to do a better job tonight.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us. Good luck.
Go Comets.
All right, that's Coach Daniel Barker of West Carter. We'll be back with more of our pregame in a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. They know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Looking for a new ride? Stop by Fairchild's Auto Sales where everyone is approved. Good credit, bad credit, even no credit. Fairchild Auto Sales is fast and hassle-free and can get you on the road with down payments as low as only $500. Plus, all purchasers receive a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. With new inventory arriving weekly, Fairchild's Auto Sales is certain to have that new ride you are looking for. Need servicing on your ride? Fairchild's Auto Sales is now offering service work with oil change and brake service specials. Let Fairchild's Auto Sales earn your business. Call 606-494-2030 or visit fairchildsauto.com. Fairchild's Auto Sales, US 23 in Wortland.
A significant number of people are both dehydrated and lacking the proper nutrients their body needs to function optimally. Intravenous therapy is a great way to refresh, refuel, and recover from the stresses of life. Bluegrass Drip offers intravenous therapy as well as aesthetics procedures that help remodel and replace collagen, all in a very relaxing atmosphere. For more information, call 205-285-1642 or go to bluegrassdrip.com. That's Bluegrass Drip Wellness and Aesthetics. Welcome back here to West Carter High School in Olive Hill. As we get ready, we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. As the Russell Red Devils and the West Carter Comets get ready to do battle here. For kickoff, want to give you a look at tonight's game time weather, which is brought to you by Ram Pharmacy. They can help you with all your pharmaceutical needs, vaccinations, and other health needs. Call 606-836-7267. That's Ram Pharmacy. Clear skies, 72 degrees at kickoff, and we're looking for the temperature to fall down to about 65 by 10 p.m. tonight. So it's going to be a great night for high school football. Captains getting ready to go out to the center of the field for the coin toss. As we said, West Carter coming in with a record of 1-4. Russell coming in with a record of 3-3. Crew, of course, headed by the white hat P.D. Harris. Pretty good crew. As they will meet at the center of the field for the coin toss. Russell will be in their white jerseys with maroon numerals, maroon helmets, maroon pants. And here's the coin toss. And it looks like West Carter has won the toss. They have declined to the second half, so Russell will get the football to start the ball game. And they will go from left to right as you view it here on Kool TV here in the first quarter. West Carter in their maroon pants, but they have on the black jerseys, maroon helmets, both teams maroon helmets on. So we've had the coin toss, and we're just about ready to get this one underway. As we said, Russell will get the football to start the game. And a good crowd here on hand tonight for this district showdown. We've had the change over the new districts and East Carter, West Carter, Russell, Fleming County, all back in the same district. Red Devils are coming to the sideline, still waiting on the Comets to come out of the tent across the way, make their way onto the field, and we'll get this game underway. Students out on the field, getting ready to welcome them. Beautiful setting here in Olive Hill and West Carter. Always thought this was a beautiful setting. You hear the Comets come onto the field. Wyatt Martin, the place kicker, will get things set up. This game's about ready to get underway. Glad you could join us here on Kool TV. We'll keep you up to date, too, with other scores from around the area. Not only games on Kool TV, but games on Kool TV Sports Network and other games around the area. Going back deep for the Red Devils will be Caden Mitchell. And also Ben Totten. As Wyatt Martin gets ready to tee it up at the 40. Martin ready, and here's the kick, and it's a little pooch kick, and it's going to go out of bounds. Trying to send somebody down that sideline to try and get it, but it's going to go out of bounds, and Russell is going to get it all the way out at the 40, we'll call it the 44-yard line. So excellent field position for the Red Devils. As they'll start at their own 44, 1st and 10. Pack, the quarterback. Two backs flanking him either side, two wideouts to the right, one to the left. He's going to hand it off, coming right across the right side and picking up 3 or 4 yards with the first handoff. Parker Mitchell. Again, double wideouts to the right, single wideout to the left. Pack will hand it off, trying to cut it to the left, and going to be stopped short of the first down as they get into West Carter territory. Again, running the ball is McDaniels. McDaniels picked up from the 44 to about the 48, 4 yards his first carry, and his second carry he gets to the West Carter 48. So a pickup of 4, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd down and 2 for the Red Devils at the 48-yard line of West Carter. 2 wideouts to the left. One back in the backfield with Pack. Watch Pack keep it himself. He breaks one tackle. He's got the first down, stays on his feet, still on his feet. Finally brought down after he gets inside the 40, all the way down to about the 38-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards for Ethan Pack and a first down for the Russell Red Devils. 1st and 10 at the West Carter 38-yard line. Pack carried the ball 34 times last week against Fleming County. First carry tonight. He'll hand it off this time, trying the left side. There's a little seam there, and running hard and picking up good yardage is Elijah Hankins.
Hankins with the carry.
Hankins is going to get it all the way down to the 32. Be a pickup of 6. Bring up 2nd down and 4. 9:53 to go here in this first period. Opening drive for the Russell Red Devils. faced with a 2nd down and 4 at the 32-yard line of West Carter. Pack going to keep it himself, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage, is able to fall ahead to the 30.
With the keeper.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and short.
Gain of 1 on the play.
He's going to pick up, we'll call it 2, and bring up 3rd down and 2. Probably in 4-down territory here. 3rd down a little bit more than 2. Got to get to the 28. The ball's just shy of the 30. Again, double wideouts to the right, single wideout to the left. 2 backs in the backfield, flanking Pack from the shotgun. He's going to hand it off, and running is Totten, and Totten appears to have the 1st down as he gets inside the 25-yard line down to about the 23.
1st down.
So they're going to mark it. On the 27, he needed 2, and he picked up 3 in the 1st down. 2nd 1st down of the ball game for the Red Devils as they keep this drive alive. 1st and 10 at the West Carter 27-yard line. Pack going to hand it off, going to try and sweep it around the right side, cuts it back to the middle, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, and getting all the way down and close and in for the touchdown. Elijah Hankins from 27 yards out scores the first touchdown of this ball game. So Hankins on a 27-yard run. And now Totten will try the point after. Pack is the holder, and the snap is up, down, and the kick is up, and it's good.
Makes the point good.
8:19 to play in the first quarter. Russell strikes first. Your score, Russell 7, West Carter nothing. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
A significant number of people are both dehydrated and lacking the proper nutrients their body needs to function optimally. Intravenous therapy is a great way to refresh, refuel, and recover from the stresses of life. Bluegrass Drip offers intravenous therapy as well as aesthetics procedures that help remodel and replace collagen, all in a very relaxing atmosphere. For more information, call 205-285-1642 or go to bluegrassdrip.com. That's Bluegrass Drip Wellness and Aesthetics.
State Senator Robin Webb would like to congratulate all the teams who made it to the 16th Regional Tournament and wish all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staffs the very best of luck in this year's tournament. State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on the hardwood, and will always strive to put our youth and children first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Again, have fun and good luck at this year's regional tournament from your State Senator Robin Webb.
Totten is set to kick it off after Russell scores. Short kick. And somebody's going to have to get on it. They do. Pick it up and got plenty of room. Heading down to the sideline and going to get all the way down to about the 30-yard line. Didn't know if anybody was going to come up and grab that ball, but finally coming up was Kel Back. And he is going to get it all the way down to the 26-yard line where West Carter will have it 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Hall. High snap. Hands it off. Trying to right side. Slipping and falling is Dean. Going to lose a yard over there.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd down.
Going to bring up, actually, might have lost 2. Going to bring up 2nd down at about 12. That Russell drive, 56 yards in 7 plays. Hankins on a 27-yard run. Point after good to make it 7-0. On ensuing kickoff, West Carter gets it at the Russell 26-yard line. Now faced with a 2nd down and 12. Hall going to hand it off again up the middle, and not a whole lot there for Dean.
Dean with the carry, gain of 2 on the play, brings up
Got
third
back
down.
to the original line of scrimmage. Pickup of 2. Maybe they're going to give him a 25. Pickup of 3. Bring up third down and 9. 7:10 left here in this opening period. Trips to the left. One back in the backfield with Hall. Drops back, looking to pass. Throwing over the middle. It's complete. And tackled immediately down at about the 20-yard line.
All with the pass. Completed.
Is Kale back.
Gain of 7 on the play, brings up 4th down.
Going to get it down to the 19. Pickup of 7. And bring up 4th down and about 3.
I would think if you just go ahead and just hit the stream again on the OBS, it should pick back up.
Again, from the shotgun formation, he'll hand it off to Dean. Dean will try the right side, breaks one tackle, stays on his feet, still on his feet, gets all the way down, fumbled the football. Who's got it? Had it knocked loose, and I believe Wes Carter recovered it. They did.
11 on the play.
Coming up with it was Back. Kale Back was able to fall on it, and Wes Carter's going to go. Hurry up as they get it all the way down to the 4-yard line. That'll be a pickup from a 19 to the 4, 15-yard pickup and a first down. They hand off to Dean again, and he is stopped immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Dean with the carry. No gain on the play.
They bring up 2nd down and goal. That first down, of course, was brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenup. Second and goal from the 4. All with Dean to his right. Slot to his left. Going to hand off, going to try to go left with it, and Russell read it well. Nice surge by that defense to get him all the way back.
Loss of 2 on the
and
play,
about
third down.
the 7-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and goal. Seventh play of this drive coming up. 4:28 left in the opening period. 7-0 Russell. Wes Carter faced with a 3rd and goal from back at the 7-yard line. 2 wideouts to the right. Wide out to the left. Back in a slot to the left. Bring a man in motion. Coming to the left. Hall looking to pass, throws to the end zone. It's too high, incomplete. And it'll bring up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th down.
Going to try a field goal. And they'll spot it. At the 15, 25-yard field goal attempt. Snap is high. It's put up. And it is good. 25-yard field goal by Martin. And it comes with exactly 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. And now makes it Russell 7, West Carter 3. We'll be back in a moment on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Raceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Raceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Raceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Back here at West Carter High School, the Comets kicking off. The ball is fumbled, and it is recovered by West Carter. And they'll get it in great field position as they'll get it at the Russell 29-yard line. As the kickoff is fumbled.
Comets take over at the 29-yard line.
That last drive for West Carter, 19 yards in 6 plays, resulting in a 25-yard field goal by Wyatt Martin to make it 7-3, but the Comets right back at it. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line, and the handoff is going to go to the left side, and breaking a tackle, breaking another tackle, and staying on his feet is Dean as he gets all the way down inside the 20, close to the 15-yard line, and Russell wants a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Music and Miller Funeral Homes in Greenup and Ashland, where they've been family operated for 70 years. Call 606-473-0099 in Greenup or 606-324-2141 in Ashland, or visit mfhfuneral.home.com. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
1st and 10 from the 15. Handoff goes to Dean. Dean corralled as he gets a couple of yards down to about the 12-yard line. They'll give him 3. The last run before the Russell timeout was a 14-yard run and a first down. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 7. 3:22 on the clock here in the first quarter. Comets trail 7-3, have it deep in Russell territory. All this time with Dean in the eye behind him. Shifts tight end over to the right. Handoff. Going to go to Dean. Tries to bust it to the outside. Breaks one tackle. Finally gets brought down, but a flag comes in. Probably going to be a hold.
Gain of 3 on the play for the flag.
It will be holding. 10-yard penalty. First penalty of the ball game. And it's going to move it back. All the way to about the 23-yard line. 2nd down and long. Got to get down to about the 5. Trips. This time to the left, single wide out to the right. And timeout going to be called by Wes Carter. We'll step out for a moment. 7-3 Russell here on Kool TV.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carolina Boulevard in Grayson.
Second and long for the Comets. Fakes a handoff to Dean, throwing long for the end zone. Jump ball, and it is incomplete. 2 receivers, 2 defenders back there in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down and long. Got another flag, ineligible receiver downfield. Penalty is declined. It brings up third down. Hall is now 1 of 3 in the passing department for 7 yards. Got to get down to about the 5-yard line for a first down. Third down and about 17. 2:24 left here in the opening period. 7-3 Russell with the lead. We'll check some other scores for you here in a moment. All with trips to the left, single wide out to the right. Steps back, being rushed, throws, and it's almost picked off. He's just trying to get rid of that one as the rush was on. They blitzed him, and it's going to bring up fourth down and long. It looks like Hall might have got hurt. He's holding his left arm. And they might try another field goal here. And if they do, it's going to be a long one. They're going to place it at the 28-yard line. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt.
Come on, Wyatt.
Get it to him.
Snap. Kick is up, and it is no good. Off to the right, a little bit low. So a 38-yard field goal attempt is no good. And Russell will take over with 2:14 to go here in the first. And they'll take over at about the 20-yard line. First and 10. Pack looking over to the sidelines for a play. He's going to keep it himself. And he is hit as he gets to the line of scrimmage, falls forward, gets a couple of yards. They'll spot him at about the 23-yard line, pick up of 3.
Brings up second down.
Bring up second down and 7 for the Red Devils. Fleming County leading Lewis County 13-0 East Carter leading Bath County 14-0. Raceland leading Hazard 7-0. Greenup County leading Boyd County 7-0. Some scores we have for you of other games. Pack going to keep it himself again. Looks for some running room. Got a big opening up the middle. Stumbles a little bit. Stays on his feet. Going to get all the way out to midfield. 27-yard pickup for Ethan Pack on the first down for the Red Devils.
27-yard gain, good for a first down.
Their third first down of this quarter. And Russell has it now at midfield, 1st and 10. That offensive line opened up a big hole right up the middle for Pack. 42 yards already rushing for the quarterback. Brings a man in motion, going to keep it himself right up the middle again. Gets hit, breaks a tackle, falls forward. Going to pick up about 4.
Pack with the keeper, gain of 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 6. Now they're going to give him 3 on that one. Second down and 7. Probably the last play of the first quarter. Wide out to the left, 2 wide outs to the right. Pack going to hand this one off. Totten rolling to his right is going to pick up inside the 45 to about the 43.
Brings up 3rd down.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down as he's going to pick up about 4 on that for Totten. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 3, but that's the end of the first quarter. And at the end of 1, it's Russell 7, West Carter 3. Back with the second quarter in a moment on Kool TV.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Raceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Raceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Raceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
We start the second quarter with Russell going right to left now. Faced with a 3rd down and 3. Pack's going to keep it himself. He's got the first down as he falls across the 40 to about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 5 yards and a first down for the Red Devils. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by J.D. Flooring of Greenup for all your carpet and flooring needs. See the good folks at J.D. Flooring. And by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all your insurance needs. Home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Fifth first down of the first half. Pack going to keep it himself. This time going to go to his left. He's got a block. He breaks another tackle. And finally going to get brought down after he gets down to the 25-yard line. And that's going to be a pickup of 13 yards for Ethan Pack and another Red Devil first down. Got to find a way to stop Ethan Pack right now. 63 yards already rushing for the quarterback. Seventh play of this drive. Started back at their own 20. Now to 25 of West Carter. Pack going to hand it off this time And stuttering and then taking it up the middle is Hankins. And Hankins is going to get down to about the 22-yard line. Be a pickup of 3. Russell has 2 running backs out of this ball game. Andre Richardson-Cruz and Caleb Rimmer, both injured. Second down and 7. And Pack this time was going to hand the ball off, trying to get the ball to Totten, and some miscommunication there as Totten didn't take it. Pack lost it, but fell on it. And it's going to bring it all the way back to the 28-yard lines. That's going to be a loss of 5. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and long. So it brings it all the way back. They've got to get about 12 yards to get the first down. 9:33 left here in the first half. 7-3, Russell with the lead. Pack gonna hand it off, and Wes Carter read it well as they tried to do a little end around. Maybe we're gonna try to do something else off of that, but before it could even get started, Wes Carter busted it loose as Holden Anderson is dropped all the way back at the 36-yard line. And it brings up 4th down and long. And Russell will punt it away. And the punt is a high, short punt that will be downed at about the 12-yard line. And that's where Wes Carter will get it. So the Comets defense holds, and Wes Carter gets it back. And they'll take over deep in their own territory. Spot this on about the 13-yard lines where they spot it. 1st and 10, handoff Dean. Dean's going to try the left side and gets brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play by the Red Devils.
2nd down.
Making that big defensive play, David Harless. That's going to be a loss all the way back to the 8-yard line, loss of 5. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. This is where field position becomes really important because Russell trying to flip the field here, punted when they were still in Wes Carter territory, trying to pin them back and get good field position if they can hold them. High snap, Hall has it, looks, throws, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Trying to
Pass completed for Bond. Brings up
Caden
3rd
Mitchell
down.
coming across the side and incomplete. Brings up 3rd and long. 1 of 5 now in the passing department for 7 yards. 3rd and 15. Ball on the 8. So trips to the far side of the field, single wide out to the near side of the field, the wide side of the field. Hall drops back, has time, throws, got a man wide open and missed him. Overthrew him. And he was wide open across the middle out at about the 30-yard line.
Pass intended for Bond. Brings up 4th
And that's
down.
going to bring up 4th down, and the Comets are going to have to punt it from deep in their own territory. Graceland now leading Hazard 14-0. Holy Cross leading Morgan County 7-0. Ashland leading Round 7-0. back to punt in his own end zone. Good snap. Gets the kick away. Little wobbly kick, end over end, and it'll be downed as he started to take a Russell bounce. So was downed immediately, and Russell's going to get it at the West Carter 35-yard line. And the Comets defense going to be called on again. Try to find a way to stop Ethan Pack, who has been a one-man wrecking crew so far as yardage. But, only one score in this ball game by Russell and one by West Carter. West Carter's a field goal. 7-3 ball game. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils at the West Carter 35. Pack. Going to give it to Totten. Totten looks for some running room and is going to drag some people with him all the way down to the 30. 5-yard pickup. 2nd down and 5.
5 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Fleming County leading Lewis County 19-0.
No, if you want to go, go. If you don't want to go, don't go.
2nd down and 5 for Russell. 7:04 to play here in the first half. 7-3 Red Devils over the Comets. Pack going to hand it off and stood up immediately and then able to fight for a little bit of yardage for the Red Devils is Noah McDaniels.
McDaniels with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Going to pick up 2. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3. Ball is on the 34. Got to get. Is on the 29. Got to get to the 25. Double wide outs to the right. Single wide out to the left. Totten behind the 2 backs with him. Tries to go right up the middle. They try to push him forward. I don't think he got it. Going to come up short. It's going to bring up 4th down. Needed 3. It looks like he got 2.
He brings up 4th down.
So it's going to bring up 4th down and a yard, maybe a little bit more than a yard. At the 26-yard line. 4th and 1 for the Red Devils. .534 to go on a moving clock here in the opening half of a 7-3 ball game. Wideouts are going to go to the right. Pack going to keep it himself. He's got the 1st down and more. Stays on his feet. Bursts to the left side. Fumbles. Nope, he keeps it himself. He tried to move it to the other hand. Fumbled a little bit in air, but was able to hang on to it and get in for the touchdown. .26-yard run. He shuffled it from one hand to the next, sort of lost control there for a moment, but he's able to get it in. And Totten will come in for the extra point. So on 4th and 1, it's Pack on a 26-yard run. Extra point is up, and it is good.
Extra point is good.
5:03 left in the first half. Russell 14, West Carter 3. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Russell goes 35 yards in 4 plays. Pack on a 26-yard touchdown run. The point after good to make it 14-3. As Taunton gets ready to kick it off. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. The Greenup County Public Library. Here's the kickoff. It's short, taken by an up back at about the 35. Gets all the way out to near the 45-yard line.
Right now with the return, right down at the 45-yard line. Comets take
West
over.
Carter will get good field position at their own 45.
About 10 seconds.
First and 10, West Carter from their own 45, trailing now 14-3. Love to get a score right before halftime. They get the ball to start the second half. Hall fakes the handoff, going to keep it himself, nothing there. Going to lose yardage. Lose back.
Loss on the play brings up second down.
To the 44, loss of a yard. Bring up second down and 11. Ashland now leading Rowan County 14-0. Nicholas County leading Fairview 24-6. Here it's 14-3 Russell over West Carter with 4:15 to play in the opening half. Hall going to hand the ball off and nope, going to keep it himself. I think that might have been a busted play and got maybe lost another yard.
Hall with the keeper. Loss of 1 on the play brings up.
And it's going to bring up third down and 12. Ball back at the 43. West Carter has all of its timeouts left. If they need them, 3:29 to play here in the half. All drops back, looks, throws. It's complete. And immediately being wrapped up after a pickup of about 4 or 5 yards. Going to pick up the 3 they had lost and then going to get out to about the 48-yard line. So a pickup of 6 on the pass play.
Gain of 6 on the play. Brings up fourth down.
And it's going to bring up fourth down and 6. Ball at the 48. Going to punt it away. Back in punt formation. Low snap. Gets it. Nice kick away. Fair catch called for and taken.
Fair
back and about the 20, 22-yard line where Russell will take over on downs.
Russell will take over.
Tonight's game also being brought to you in part by James Do It Best Hardware in Olive Hill. For all your hardware needs, see the good folks at James Do It Best Hardware, Scott Street in Olive Hill, a proud sponsor of high school athletics and academics. And brought to you in part by Crazy Ladies Cabins and Pizza, 254 Mile Road in Rush. Check them out at crazyladiescabins.com. That's crazy with a K. And like them on Facebook. Spotted at the 22-yard line where Russell will take over 1st and 10. 2:23 to go, 2 timeouts. Pack looking to throw, throwing it long, and overthrows the intended receiver who was wide open. Hayden Anderson. Back got a little bit of pressure back there and sort of threw that one off of his back foot, his first pass attempt of the night. Bring up 2nd down and 10. East Carter now leading Bath County 21-0. High snap. Pack brings it down, looking for some running room off to the left. Not a whole lot there. Good defense that time, as well contained
with the keeper
by the Comets.
Gain of 2 on the play, brings up 3rd down.
Going to get it out to the 24-yard line, a pickup of 2. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Minute 50 left here in the half. Wide outs to both sides of the field. Pack from the shotgun. 3rd and 8. Looks over to see if TJ Maynard wants to change the play, and he wants to call a timeout. We'll step out for a moment. 1:21 left in the half. 14-3. It is Russell over West Carter here on Kool TV.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC.
Pack drops back, has plenty of time, trying to throw a little pass out to Totten, almost like a screen pass.
Brings up 4th down.
And he overthrows him, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 8. Pack now 0 for 2 in the passing department. And Russell will have to punt it away with 1:16. And West Carter will get it back. Totten also the punter. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. High. Plenty of hang time. Fair catch called for and taken at the 42-yard line by Isaiah Bond.
Comets take over at the 42-yard line.
So they get the ball at their own 42, 1st and 10. 1:10 left. And timeouts to work with. But so far, Hayden Hall is only 2 of 7 for 13 yards in the passing department. Sends a couple of wideouts to both sides of the field. Dean in the backfield with him. Brings a man in motion. Steps back, looking to pass. Going to throw across the middle, and it's incomplete. Really don't know where that pass, who it was intended for. Nicholas County now leading Fairview 32-6. Fleming over Lewis 27-0. Second down and 10 from the 42 with 1:05. Fake the handoff to Dean, and Hall's going to keep it himself. Got some running room, then he slid. And he slides down at about the 47.
Hall with the keeper.
Yep, they're going to say, 47. So it'll be a 5-yard pickup and bring up 3rd down and 5. Looks, throws. Had his receiver right at the sticks,
pass on the play,
but threw it at his feet. And it's going to bring up 4th down. .34 seconds left. And West Carter showing punt on 4th and a short 6, long 5. And they will kick it away. High kick. And it will take a West Carter bounce and roll all the way down to about the 13-yard line, where Russell will get it.
Ball's down at the 13-yard
1st and 10 with 22 seconds to go in the half. Up 14-3. Maybe content to just take a knee and go in with a 14-3 halftime lead. Pack will operate from the shotgun, but he will take a knee, and that will be the end of the half. So the first half, I guess, is going to come to an end. I don't know why they're standing out there for. First half has come to an end, and Russell enjoys the lead over West Carter here in Olive Hill by a score of 14-3. Stay tuned. Our halftime show coming up in a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane Liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Caramel Boulevard in Grayson.
State Senator Robin Webb would like to congratulate all the teams who made it to the 16th Regional Tournament and wish all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staffs the very best of luck in this year's tournament. State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on the hardwood, and will always strive to put our youth and children first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Again, have fun and good luck at this year's regional tournament from your State Senator Robin Webb.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service business for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The utility board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back here to Olive Hill, Kentucky, where Russell leads West Carter at halftime by a score of 14-3. Russell got on the scoreboard first on their first possession, going 56 yards in 7 plays. Hankins on a 27-yard run. The point after was good, and that made the score 7-0 with 8:19 to go in the first period. You see some of the highlights here in the first half of play. West Carter came right back on their first possession, getting the ball at the Russell 26-yard line. They would go 19 yards in 6 plays, and Martin would kick a field goal from 25 yards out with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, and that made it 7-3. Russell fumbled the ensuing kickoff. West Carter got it at the Russell 29. They would be forced to try a 38-yard field goal, and it was no good, and it was still 7-3. Russell would get it, go 9 plays, but have to punt. West Carter 3 and out. Russell would get it at the West Carter 35. This time it would be Pack on a 26-yard run. The point after good, and capped off a 35-yard drive in 4 plays, and made the score 14-3 with 5:03 to go in the half. West Carter got it back, had to punt. Russell had to punt. West Carter had to punt it away, and Russell just took a knee to end the half. And that's your scoring summary. A 56-yard drive in 7 plays, capped off by a Hankins 27-yard run for Russell. A 35-yard drive in 4 plays, capped off by a Pack 26-yard run. And for West Carter, a 25-yard field goal by Martin. And thus your score, 14-3 in favor of Russell over West Carter. Taking a look at some other scores from around the area. Holy Cross is leading Morgan County at halftime, 14-0. East Carter's leading Bath County with 2:29 to go in the first half, 34-0. Nicholas County leading Fairview 32-6, 8:45 still left in the half. Fleming County leading Lewis County 27-0. That game still has 10 minutes plus in the second quarter. Ashland was leading Rowland County 14-0 with under 8 minutes to go in the first half. And the last score we had was Raceland leading Hazard by a score of 14-0 in the second quarter, and Greenup County leading Boyd County 14-7. We'll try to get some updates on those scores before the half is over. Here it's 14-3, Russell over West Carter. We'll take a break, come back, take a look at some of your first half stats. We'll do that in a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Your local gym meets all your kids' athletic needs. Forget the long drives. Go to Cosmic Athletic Center in Olive Hill. We have instruction in all-star cheer, tumbling, basketball, volleyball, soccer, hip-hop dance, and pickleball at our 12,000 square foot facility. Or schedule your next birthday party with us. Our highly qualified staff works with athletes from 5 counties. Like us on Facebook or go to thecosmiccenter.com on US 60 by Rock Crusher Curve in Olive Hill. Phone 286-0239. Cosmic Athletic Center.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Fall hunting season is here, and Border Sporting Goods has your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reloading supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Welcome back to halftime here at West Carter High School in Olive Hill, where Russell leads West Carter by a score of 14-3. Let's take a look at some of your unofficial stats for the Red Devils. Rushing the football, Ethan Pack, 88 yards in the first half, -8 for Anderson. Hankins has 36. McDaniels has 10. Totten has 12. That's a total of 138 yards rushing. In the passing department, Pack 0 of 2 for 0 yards, 138 total yards for the Russell Red Devils in the first half. They had 6 first downs, and they did fumble the ball one time and lost it for the only turnover so far of the ball game. So 138 yards rushing, 0 passing, 138 total yards for the Red Devils. For West Carter, not a whole lot of offense. Dean with 25 yards rushing, and Hall with 3 yards rushing for a total of 28 yards rushing. In the passing department, Hall was 2 of 9 for 13 yards, only 41 yards of total offense in the first half for the West Carter Comets. So 28 rushing, 13 passing, a total of 41. 2 first downs, 1 penalty for 10 yards. They did not turn the ball over. So not a lot of offense in this ball game for either team. 138 yards of offense for Russell, 41 for West Carter, and low-scoring first half, 14-3. Russell with the lead over the West Carter Comets. That's a look at your halftime stats. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with more of our halftime show in just a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. You know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Looking for a new ride? Stop by Fairchild's Auto Sales, where everyone is approved. Good credit, bad credit, even no credit. Fairchild Auto Sales is fast and hassle-free and can get you on the road with down payments as low as only $500. Plus, all purchases receive a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. With new inventory arriving weekly, Fairchild's Auto Sales is certain to have that new ride you are looking for. Need servicing on your ride? Fairchild's Auto Sales is now offering service work with oil change and brake service specials. Let Fairchild's Auto Sales earn your business. Call 606-494-2030 or visit fairchildsauto.com. Fairchild's Auto Sales, US 23 in Wortland.
State Senator Robin Webb would like to congratulate all the teams who made it to the 16th Regional Tournament and wish all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staffs the very best of luck in this year's tournament. State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on the hardwood, and will always strive to put our youth and children first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Again, have fun and good luck at this year's regional tournament from your State Senator Robin Webb.
Back here at halftime, 14-3, Russell over West Carter. Jim Forrest with you tonight. Usually Chauncey Griffith this year, but Chauncey and his wife had a baby today, and we want to say congratulations. Baby girl that was born today, so congratulations. And Chauncey texted me a little while ago and said that they were watching the game from the hospital. So we appreciate that, Chauncey. Again, congratulations, and we wish you, your wife, and your new baby the best. And glad we could give you the night off and tomorrow off too. KCU tomorrow taking on Point University, 12 noon kickoff on Kool TV. I'll be there for that one. And filling in for Chauncey again. I don't think his wife would probably like it if he took off the day after the birth of the baby. So we were nice and gave him that day off too. So we'll be filling in. And wish them the best of luck, no doubt about it. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 12 noon, for KCU football here on Kool TV. And of course, we'll all right back at it again next Friday. Hard to believe that this football season's almost halfway done already. It just seems like it started almost halfway done. Back here again next Friday night at West Carter, as I think the Comets entertain Bath County, I believe. And we'll have that game on Kool TV. And I believe I'm going to be here again, I think. That was a game that I was just scheduled to be here for whatever reason. So we look forward to that again next Friday night. Both teams starting to make their way back out onto the field. And, of course, they'll put up the infamous extra 3 minutes that in Kentucky high school football you get for some reason. And you know, 15's not enough. We're going to give you 3 more when you come out. It's just one of those things that Kentucky high school football has always done. And I've always sort of wondered why. But, again, it's just one of those things that make you wonder things. Let's run down some scores for you and see if we got some updates before we take our final break. See what's Corbin is leading Johnson Central in the second quarter, 14-6. Johnson Central had to travel down to Corbin for that game. And, of course, Corbin a powerhouse in 4A this year. Raceland leading Hazard at the half, 21-0. Boyd County leading Greenup County, 27-14 with 2 minutes to go in the half. That's a surprising score. Holy Cross leading Morgan County, 14-0. East Carter leading Bath County, 34-0. Nicholas County leading Fairview, 32-6. Fleming leading Lewis, 27-0. Ashland was leading Rowan 14-0 at our last report. So that catches you up to date with some other scores. Don't forget you can tune in tonight on Kool Hits 105.7 FM for the Friday Night Lights scoreboard show brought to you by Papa John's Pizza of Grayson and Flatwoods. Dickie Tiller will run down all the scores from around the area for you every Friday night. It's the Friday Night Lights scoreboard show at 10 on Kool Hits 105.7 and, of course, on the Kool Hits Sports Network. And then don't forget to tune in Saturday mornings at 9 for Let's Talk Sports with James Collier. He'll run down the scores, talk with coaches, take a look at the baseball standings and see how that's winding down, take a look at college football, the NFL, and so much more. That's Let's Talk Sports, Saturdays at 9 on Kool Hits 105.7. We'll take our final break. We'll come back, get you ready for the second half. It's Russell 14, West Carter 3. Back with the final half in a couple of moments on Kool TV.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan.
A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality childcare with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginningsatRacelandChristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
We get ready to start the second half as Taunton will kick it off for the Red Devils to the West Carter Comets. He'll be going left to right on your screen. And here's a line drive kick. It'll be taken at about the 10-yard line, 20, up to the 30, and going to get up to about the 34-yard line. And nice run back.
Onward to return. All the way up to the
by Isaiah Bond. And he'll spot it at the 34. Where West Carter will have it 1st and 10. Had some success early with Dean running the football, but then sort of went away from him late in that second quarter. He is a lone back with Hall in the backfield. Bond goes in motion to the far side. Hand off to Dean. Looks for some running room and gets stood up as he gets to about the 36-yard line.
And a Kool on the play. Brings up
see where they spot it. Going to spot it at the 36, be a pickup of a couple. And bring up 2nd down and 8. Trips to the left, single wide out to the right. Ball drops back, looking to pass, has time, throws, and it's complete across the middle as he hits Jacob Waddell at about the 42-yard line. Be a pickup of 6. And we'll bring up 3rd down and 2. Important series, I think, right here for West Carter. Pick up a 1st down or 2, keep this drive alive. All now 3 of 10 for 19 yards in the ball game. Hands it off to Dean's, got the 1st down and a couple more as he gets up to about the 47-yard line. Be a pickup of 4 for Dean and a 1st down. 1st down brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenham. First and 10 at their own 47. Dean will get it again, gets stood up, tries to break a tackle, and is able to wrestle through a tackle and get all the way into Russell territory at the 49-yard line. And that'll be a pickup of 4. And it'll bring up almost a pickup of 5. Second down, and we'll call it 6 from the Russell 49. Hall again going to hand off to Dean, and Dean's going to rush ahead and get all the way down to the 45.
Carry good for 3 yards. Brings up.
And that's going to be a pickup of 4, and it's going to bring up third down and short. Third down and about 2. Ball just resting on the 45. Got to get to the 38. Sixth play of the drive. Dean has carried on 4 of the first 5. He'll get it again, and I think he's got the first down. Depending on the spot, but looking, it looks like he does. He needed 2. It looks like he's going to get 3.
Dean with the carry.
And it's going to be enough for the first down.
3 yards, and that's good.
Well, maybe they're going to measure.
Correction, they're going to measure this one.
I'll tell you what. From it look where the official came running from a sideline, it looked like he had it. Guess you got to have at least a measurement every game, don't you, to make it official football? Have at least a measurement for each game. So they bring the chains out. And they stretch him. And he's got.
Equals 2. That is the first down coming.
3-yard pickup and a first down. Second of this drive, 4th of the ball game. Brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenham. Ball now at the Red Devil. We'll call it 43, first and 10. Seventh play of this drive, which started at the West Carter 34. All again hands off to Dean. That time the handoff was not very clean and sort of slowed the play down a little bit, and he's not going to get much. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Dean, on his first 5 carries of the half, had picked up 17 yards. He's got 42 on the night. No gain on that one. Second down and 10. Looking to pass and incomplete as Pack comes up and makes the hit.
Brings up third down.
On back. It was a bang-bang play. He's only going to pick up a couple of yards. And it brings up third down and 10. Double wide outs to the far side of the field, the short side of the field. And Hall looking to pass again. Has time, throws, incomplete. Getting pressure right at the end and had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Brings up fourth down.
That's going to bring up fourth down. And again, good pressure by Russell as Cole Boggs is the man putting the pressure on. And West Carter's going to be forced to punt it away. They kept the ball for 5 minutes, but couldn't do much with it. They get it down into Russell territory, but they're going to have to punt it away. It's a snap. Nope, they're going to fake. And they throw it over on the sideline, and they're going to pick up about 5 yards, and Russell's going to get the ball.
Complete for Thompson. It'll be a turnover on down.
So back got it over on the left side, but only able to pick up down to about the 33-yard line. No, 37-yard line. And so instead of a punt, West Carter loses it on downs. And Russell will take over at their own 38, 1st and 10. Handoff. First man coming through, nothing there. Good defense by the Comets.
Carry, loss of 1 on the play, brings up 2nd down.
McDaniels, the ball carrier. Going to lose 1. Make it 2nd down and 11. Pack from the shotgun. And we got a flag, and we've got movement. False start. West Carter doing some shifting on the defensive line, forced somebody on that offensive line to move. And it'll be a 5-yard penalty. First penalty of the ball game against the Red Devils. Still 2nd down, but it'll make it 2nd down and 16. Ball goes back to the 32-yard line. Double wide outs to the left. Pack is going to hand it off. They're going to try to sweep it to the left side, and getting some good blocking and able to cut it back inside was Hankins.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he is going to get it back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard ahead. They're going to spot it at the 39. So pickup of 7 yards for Hankins. And it brings up 3rd down and 9. Pack in the backfield by himself, dropping back, now rolling to his right, looking to pass, throws, and it's dropped. He had his man, enough for the 1st down. That was Anderson, wide open at midfield. Would have been enough for the 1st down, but tried to run before he caught it.
Brings up 4th down.
Pack now 0 for 3 in the passing department, and Russell will have to punt it away. 4:54 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Still 14-3. Low snap. He gets it away, and nice high kick. Fair catch called for right at the 30-yard line by Bond.
At the 30-yard line, Comets will take over.
West Carter will get it. 1st and 10 at their own 30. And let's see if the Comets can try to come up with something. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by J.D. Flooring of Greenup. For all your carpet and flooring needs, see the good folks at J.D. Flooring. By Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all your insurance needs. Home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. 1st and 10, Comets from their own 30. Second possession here in the second half. All 1 for 3 in the second half, 3 for 12 in the passing department. Bad snap picked up by Dean. Dean trying to run with it around the left side. Pack has a hold of him, can't keep him. Dean down the sidelines, going to make something out of nothing. That was a busted play with Dean picking up the loose ball, got it to the far side of the field, and is going to get it all the way up and come close to the first down. Maybe got the first down. I think he did. 10-yard pickup. First down brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy of Greenup. Busted play that Dean made a 10-yard pickup on. So the ball 1st and 10 now out at the 40. And Hall going to hand off to Dean. Breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Stays on his feet as he gets out to the 45. Another pickup of 5. And it's going to bring up second down and 5. $57 yards on the night now for Dean. Second and 5 from their own 45. 3:36 to go. Man in motion coming to the near side of the field. Fake to Dean, throwing long, got a man, overthrew him. Had Bond racing down the far sideline, overthrew him. A little wide too, probably would have been out of bounds. Hall now 3 out of 13 in the ball game for 19 yards in the passing department. Brings up 3rd and 5. Fleming now leading Lewis 40-0. Nicholas leading Fairview 46-12. Hall going to hand it off to Dean. Breaks a tackle. Got the first down. Still on his feet. Breaks another tackle. He's going to go. Great block. And he's gone. 55-yard run. And throwing a great block was Caden Thompson. At about the 25-yard line. Dean takes it, gets loose, and now there's one man to beat, and he got him, just enough of him. And he goes in from 55 yards for the touchdown with 3:05 to play here in the third quarter. Now they're going to spread the field on the extra point. Now they're going to come back in. And they'll try the point after. Snap, placement, kick is no good. And no flag. So point after, no good.
14, Comets 9.
We'll take a timeout with your score. Russell 14, West Carter 9 on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Wes Carter goes 70 yards in 5 plays. Dean on a 55-yard run. The point after is no good. And with 3:05 to go in the third, it's 14-9 Russell. One-score ball game. And here's the kickoff, and it will be taken at about the 22, 23-yard line, where Russell will have it. See where they exactly spot it. Dean now unofficially over the 100-yard mark, 112 yards rushing with that 55-yard touchdown run. So the Red Devils get it back. First time they had the ball in this half, they had to punt it. This is their second possession. Trips to the left, single wide out to the right. Empty backfield, just packed. Drops back, gonna run. And got some running room, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, gets caught from behind. When you're in an empty backfield like that, you've got to have somebody spying the quarterback, especially when you know he's a running quarterback. And he had plenty of room to run. Going to get all the way up to the 33-yard line. Excuse me, to the 43-yard line. And that puts Pack over the century mark at 108 yards on the night. Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Pack will hand it off this time, running to the left and running hard, missing a tackle at about the 45 and enabled Hankins to pick up an extra 5 yards out to midfield. Be a 7-yard pickup for Hankins. And make it 2nd down and 3 from right at midfield for the Red Devils. Inside 2 minutes to play here in the third. 14-9. Double wide outs to the right. Pack will keep it himself. Try the middle. Keeps going and finally brought down at the 40-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 10 yards and a 1st down for the Red Devils.
10 yards, 1st down.
9th 1st down of the ball game. Pack now with 118 yards rushing in this game. 1st and 10 Red Devils at the Wes Carter 40. Same formation, double wideouts to the right, 2 backs flanking Pack. Look for him to keep it, he does. And he breaks it to the left side. It's going to pick up 4. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 6.
And a 5 in the play brings up 2nd down.
Brittany was recording these. Yeah. Make a reality TV show. Well, Aubrey just stood there. She's like, "Oh, can't you look?" And then I fell down.
Inside 40 seconds to play here in this third quarter. 2nd down, and we'll call it short 6, long 5. Same formation, double wideouts to the right. 2 backs flanking Pack. He usually keeps it. This time he's going to hand it off, and Hankins running hard. He's going to get tripped up as he gets down close to the 30-yard line. We'll see where they spot him.
Good for 6 yards. The 1st down for Russell.
Gets up a little slow. They're actually going to give him down close to the 25-yard line. Nope, they're going to spot it at about the 29-yard line, but it's enough for the 1st down, a 7-yard pickup, and a 1st down for the Red Devils as the quarter comes to an end. We've completed 3 quarters of play. Pretty good ball game going on here in Olive Hill, folks. It's Russell 14 and West Carter 9. Back with the fourth period in just a moment on Kool TV.
A significant number of people are both dehydrated and lacking the proper nutrients their body needs to function optimally. Intravenous therapy is a great way to refresh, refuel, and recover from the stresses of life. Bluegrass Drip offers intravenous therapy as well as aesthetics procedures that help remodel and replace collagen, all in a very relaxing atmosphere. For more information, call 205-285-1642 or go to bluegrassdrip.com. That's Bluegrass Drip Wellness and Aesthetics.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
We start the fourth quarter. Russell has it 1st and 10 at the West Carter 29. Pack going to keep it. This time he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and brought down. Wasn't going to let him go. Good defense.
Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 11. Pack loses a yard. 7th play of this drive. Ball back at the 30-yard line. Single wide out to the left, double wide outs to the right. Bad snap, and falling on it is one of the backs. That's Hankins who fell on it.
Russell. 3rd down.
Loss of 5. And brings up 3rd down and about 16. .45 to go in the ball game. Big play right here for the defense of West Carter. 3rd down and long for the Red Devils at the West Carter, just shy of the 35-yard line. Pack, and we got a flag. False start. Move it back 5 more. Second penalty on the Red Devils, both in this half, both false starts. And it's going to bring up 3rd down now, about 21. Ball just shy of the 40. They got to get down to the 20, just inside the 20. Almost the 19. Trips to the right, single or double wideouts to the left. Empty backfield with Pack, drops straight back. Has time, now he has a big opening. He's going to run for it, and he's going to slip and fall.
With the keeper, good for 8 yards, but there's a penalty on the play.
Got flags down in the backfield, holding. So they'll bring this one back to just outside the 40 and mark off 10 yards. Should take it to midfield. And it will. Just shy of midfield. So Russell's got to get down to the 19-yard line there at midfield to get a 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Pack again in that empty backfield. Going to look to run and got running room and finally gets tripped up. He's going to pick up about 12 yards, maybe 13, but nowhere near enough. But makes that 4th down a little bit more manageable if Russell decides to go for it. He picks up 13 yards. Pack now with 134 yards on the night. So the ball is at the 37-yard line. They got to get it to the 19. Still have 18 yards to pick up on this 4th down. One back in the backfield with him. Drops back. Looking to throw. Throws it for the end zone, and it's incomplete. Double coverage down there. And that'll give the ball to
turnover on downs will be Thomas football.
Wes Carter. 10-play drive with a couple of penalties that hurt. And Wes Carter gets the ball back, trailing by only 5 with 8:33 to go in the ball game. And they'll get it at their own 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Dean was the workhorse the last time. Let's see if they keep it that way. They will hand it off to Dean. He's going to try the right side. Breaks one tackle. Gets across the 40.
Dean with the carry.
Going to spot it right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 3.
2nd down.
Bring up 2nd down and 7. Dean with 115 yards on the night. Dean in the backfield with Hall. Fakes it. A little pass out to the flat. Picks up big yardage. Nice little dump pass out to the man who was in the slot. That's back.
Good for 7 yards.
And he's going to pick up to the 49-yard line. Pickup of 9. And a 1st down. 1st down brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenup. So all the way out to the 49. Hall now 4 out of 14 in the ball game. We'll hand it off again. And getting into Russell territory, a pickup of about 4.
Dean with the carry.
Is Dean.
Play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll spot it at the Russell 48. Pickup of 4. And make it 2nd down and 6. 6:55 to go in the game. 14-9 Russell. Wes Carter with the ball in Russell territory at the 48. Oh, ball's fumbled, and I think Dean fell on it. Not a good handoff that time.
Play recovered by the Comets. Brings up.
And Dean is able to fall on it. Got back to the line of scrimmage. So it brings up 3rd down and 6. Big play here, almost in 4-down territory here, even though you're at midfield because of the clock. Hall fakes the handoff, a little pass, and it is complete for the 1st down.
Complete for Thompson, and that's good for a 1st down.
Pass complete to Caden Thompson, and it's going to get all the way down to the 37-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the pass play and a 1st down. 5th of this half, brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. Hand off Dean, straight up the middle this time, and he's going to get
Dean with the carry. Good
to the 35-yard line.
Down.
Pickup of 3. Bring up 2nd down and 7. 5:19 to go. Double wideouts to the left. Single wideout to the right slot to the right. Hall looking to pass. Has plenty of time. Throws, and it's picked off. Was he out of bounds? Nope. Picked off.
Russell will take over.
First turnover of the ball game on the interception. And he really underthrew the receiver. Defensive man, easy pick. And with the interception for the Red Devils was Parker Mitchell. So Russell gets it back, and the West Carter defense is going to have to hold and try to get the football back. Ball's at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Inside 5 minutes, 4:55. Pack going to hand it off. They got him in the backfield, lost him. Now they tackle him. Good job by the West Carter defense.
Hankins with the carry. Tackle
Hankins
for a loss. Brings up 2nd down.
Might have got. Well, he's going to get all the way back to the 10-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 4. Bring up 2nd down and 14. It's a full moon overlooking the field on a clear night. 2nd down and 14. 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Pack looking to pass. Has time. Looks. Now he's going to be sacked. All the way back at the 6-yard line.
Back on the play. Result.
That'll be a loss of 4. And bring up 3rd down at about 20. So the defense doing its job. Trying to get the ball back for the offense. 3:33 left in the game. 14-9, Russell by 5. Pack, shotgun, all the way back in his own end zone. Drops back into the end zone. Now he's going to try to run with it. Now he's going to throw, and it's complete out at about the 20-21. Not enough for the 1st down. And Russell's going to have to punt it away. First pass completion. Good for 14 yards, but Russell will have to punt it. Totten stands back at about his own 8.
Bust out my sweatshirt.
West Carter should get good field position.
I hope they drove for it. But then look at that field position.
Flag on the play. Here's the kick. And it will roll dead right at midfield. But we do have a flag.
Ball will be on right at the 50-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
And it's going to be against Russell.
No, man.
Another false start. Nope, too many in the backfield, which is illegal procedure on the punt. West Carter's going to decline that one and take the ball up midfield. So here we go. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left. West Carter trails by 5. They have the ball at midfield. Hall will hand it off to Dean. Dean breaks one tackle, gets down to the 45-yard line before he's brought down. Pack with the finishing touch.
5 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Be a pickup of 5. Dean now with 127 yards on the night. 2:44 to go. Dean gets it again. Not a whole lot there this time. Maybe a yard. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. .221. Four down territory, of course. And you got timeouts. Hall with Dean to his left. He'll throw across the middle and it's picked off by Pack. And he'll slide down at the 45-yard line. Trying to come across the middle, was deflected a little bit, and then picked off. Second interception of the ball game. Had time as he looked across the middle. Thought he might try to go to Dean coming out of the backfield, but tries to go across the middle. It's tipped by one Russell player right into the hands of Pack. And Russell gets it back, and with a minute 51, can try to run the clock out and try to get out of here with a 5-point victory. Pack will just run it himself, and he is going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage and going to lose yardage. And Wes Carter is going to call timeout. So timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. 1:45 left. Russell 14, Wes Carter 5 on Kool TV.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. You know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back here at Wes Carter again, Pack keeping it, tries to go left, and he is brought down after a pickup of only about a yard and a half. You're going to give him a pretty good spot at the 46, so we'll call it a pickup of 2. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. The Greenup County Public Library. Also brought to you in part by James Dewitt Best Hardware in Olive Hill. For all your hardware needs, see the good folks at James Dewitt Best Hardware. Scott Street in Olive Hill, proud sponsor of high school athletics and academics. And by Crazy Ladies Cabins and Pizza, 254 Mile Road in Rush. Check them out at crazyladiescabins.com. That's crazy with a K. And like them on Facebook. 3rd down and 8. Wes Carter trying to stop and get the ball back. They've used 2 of their timeouts, and they'll stop it if they don't get this on 3rd down. Pack going to try to run again right up the middle. Breaks a couple of tackles, and he's down. He got the 1st down. Again, that delayed run, and he's going to get from the 46-yard line all the way down to the Wes Carter 45-yard line, and Wes Carter will use their 3rd and final timeout, but Russell's going to have 4 more downs. We'll be back in just a moment. It's Russell 14, Wes Carter 9 with a minute 32 to go here on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Looking for a new ride? Stop by Fairchild's Auto Sales where everyone is approved. Good credit, bad credit, even no credit. Fairchild Auto Sales is fast and hassle-free and can get you on the road with down payments as low as only $500. Plus, all purchases receive a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. With new inventory arriving weekly, Fairchild's Auto Sales is certain to have that new ride you are looking for. Need servicing on your ride? Fairchild's Auto Sales is now offering service work with oil change and brake service specials. Let Fairchild's Auto Sales earn your business. Call 606-494-2030 or visit fairchildsauto.com. Fairchild's Auto Sales, US 23 in Wortland.
Russell just takes the snap and kneels, and that'll lose 5 yards. If you're Pack, he's going to lose yardage every time he does this, because he's doing it from the shotgun instead of doing it under center. And he's getting ready to lose another 5 yards here in a moment. And he will.
Pat goes the knee, brings up third down.
And it brings up third down, and might have to run one more play. .24 seconds as it winds down. Good ball game, good effort by the West Carter Comets. Just going to come up short. They have lost 4 games by a total of 18 points, make it 5 by a total of 23 in every ball game. Just can't get over the hump. And they'll take the final snap, and that'll be it. Your final score here in Olive Hill, Russell 14, West Carter 9. We'll be back with our postgame show in a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
Your local gym meets all your kids' athletic needs. Forget the long drives. Go to Cosmic Athletic Center in Olive Hill. We have instruction in all-star cheer, tumbling, basketball, volleyball, soccer, hip-hop dance, and pickleball at our 12,000 square foot facility. Or schedule your next birthday party with us. Our highly qualified staff works with athletes from 5 counties. Like us on Facebook or go to thecosmiccenter.com on US 60 by Rock Crusher Curve in Olive Hill. Phone 286-0239. Cosmic Athletic Center.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane Liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Caramel Boulevard in Grayson.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at West Carter High School in Olive Hill, where the Russell Red Devils have defeated West Carter by a final score of 14-9. Let's take a look at your scoring. Russell got on the scoreboard first in this ball game. As in their opening possession, they went 56 yards in 7 plays. Hankins on a 27-yard run. Point after was good with 8:19 to go in the first quarter was 7-0. West Carter came back. They would go 19 yards in 6 plays. They would get a 25-yard field goal by Martin, and with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, it was 7-3. On the ensuing kickoff, Russell would fumble it away. West Carter would get it at the Russell 29. Couldn't move the ball, though, would have to attempt the 38-yard field goal, which was no good. Russell would get it back and punt. West Carter would punt. Russell would get it back at the West Carter 35. Following that punt, they would go 35 yards in 4 plays. Pack on a 26-yard run. The point after was good. And with 5:03 to go in the second quarter, it was 14-3. Wes Carter would punt, Russell would punt, Wes Carter would punt, Russell would take a knee, and that was your halftime score, 14-3. Wes Carter would come out. They would keep the ball for 5 minutes and run 9 plays, but they would lose it on downs. Russell would get it 3 and out. Wes Carter would get it back at their own 30. This time they would go 70 yards in 5 plays. It would be a 55-yard run by Dean. The point after was no good, and with 3:05 to go in the third quarter, it was 14-9. Russell would get it, a long drive, keep it 10 plays, but lose it on downs. Wes Carter would get it back at their own 37. They would keep it for 8 plays, but throw an interception. Mitchell of Russell with the interception. The Wes Carter defense did their job. Russell got it back. Wes Carter defense forced him 3 and out. Wes Carter got it back, driving again, an interception, this time by Pack, and Russell got it back and was able to run the clock out and end the ball game. So Russell scoring with 5:03 to go in the second quarter, their second score, and that would be it. They wouldn't score anymore, and Wes Carter would make it close. They have now lost 5 games by a total of 13 points in this season. And that's it's unbelievable, really unbelievable for this Wes Carter team. So that's your scoring. We'll come back, take a look at stats. We'll do that in a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Looking for a new ride? Stop by Fairchild's Auto Sales, where everyone is approved. Good credit, bad credit, even no credit. Fairchild Auto Sales is fast and hassle-free and can get you on the road with down payments as low as only $500. Plus, all purchases receive a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. With new inventory arriving weekly, Fairchild's Auto Sales is certain to have that new ride you are looking for. Need servicing on your ride? Fairchild's Auto Sales is now offering service work with oil change and brake service specials. Let Fairchild's Auto Sales earn your business. Call 606-494-2030 or visit fairchildsauto.com. Fairchild's Auto Sales, US 23 in Wortland.
Welcome back to our post-game show. Let's take a look at some of your unofficial game stats. For the Russell Red Devils, they finished with 329 yards rushing, 14 yards passing for a total of 343 yards. They were led by Ethan Pack with 122 yards. Of course, he took minus 18 in those last 3 snaps, or he would have had 140. But he finishes with 122 yards, 48 for Elijah Hankins, 12 for Haggard, and 9 for McDaniels. Total of 329 yards rushing. In the passing department, Pack was only 1 of 4 for 14 yards, no interceptions in the ball game. 329 yards rushing, 14 passing, 343 yards of total offense for the Red Devils. They had 11 first downs in the ball game. They were penalized 3 times for 20 yards, 1 turnover. That was a fumble that they lost. For the Wes Carter Comets, they finished with 131 yards rushing, led by Dean, who had 128 yards on the night, 3 yards for Hayden Hall. In the passing department, Hall was 5 of 17 for 38 yards, 2 interceptions in the ball game. Passing, rushing 131 yards, 38 yards passing, total 169 yards of offense for West Carter. They had 9 first downs. They had 1 penalty for 10 yards, did not lose any fumbles, but they did have the 2 interceptions as their turnovers. So that's your stats. 343 yards offense for Russell, 169 yards total offense for West Carter. But Russell wins it by 5. Final score, 14-9. We'll take a break, come back with more of a postgame in a couple of moments here on Kool TV.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you. Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
It's tailgate time in the Bluegrass.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready to make my announcing debut.
And I believe that's football time in the Bluegrass.
But you can believe this, Clark's has everything you need for a winning tailgate.
Whether it's ice and cold drinks, chips and dips, or homemade sandwiches, and crispy, crunchy chicken for everybody, Clark's has you covered. And you don't even have to leave your car thanks to our convenient drive-thru.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return,
Refresh,
Refuel.
Welcome back to our postgame show where Russell has defeated West Carter by a score of 14-9. Let's take a look at some other scores. And don't forget, coming up at 10 o'clock on Kool Hits 105.7, you can catch the Friday Night Lights scoreboard show with Dickie Tiller. He'll run down all the scores for you. 8:30 left in the game. Boyd County leading Greenup County 41-14. Fleming County has defeated Lewis County 40-0. Nicholas County beat Fairview 60-20. Raceland beat Hazard 43-0. Ashland beat Rowan County 48-0. East Carter beat Bath County 41-8. So that catches you. Ironton beat Rock Hill across the river 42-0. So that catches you up to date with some scores. Dickie Tiller will have all the scores for you on the scoreboard show at 10 o'clock on Kool Hits 105.7. And don't forget James Collier on Let's Talk Sports tomorrow. We'll run down all the scores, take a look at college football schedule, the NFL, baseball, and much more on Let's Talk Sports tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Let's take a look at West Carter coming up. What's West Carter got next week? Of course, they'll be here at home against Bath County. That game on Kool TV. And we'll start the pregame around 7:10, kickoff at 7:30. Then they travel to Fleming County on the 13th, at Lewis County on the 20th, and then back home on the 27th for the final game of the season against Rowan County. And that game also will be I think a Kool TV game. So keep watching for Kool TV and coverage of West Carter. For the Russell Red Devils, they travel back home for Lewis County next week. And then they are at Bath County on the 13th, and then they have East Carter at home on the 20th. And then Russell has the last week off as their bye week before they head into the playoffs. And I think that's going to about wrap it up for us, isn't it? Huh? I think he's still still talking over there. So that'll wrap it up for us. My thanks to the best in the business, I think, Jeff Irwin on production. And we'll do it again next week. As a matter of fact, we'll do it tomorrow. Don't forget, we got KCU football tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon. They take on Point University. Pregame at about 11:45 tomorrow on Kool TV. Until next time, for Jeff Irwin, I'm Jim Forrest. Your final score here tonight in Olive Hill, Russell 14, West Carter 9. Good night from Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another West Carter football broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of West Carter Comets football has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.